Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and berries, I'm talking to you. I know there's probably just one person and you got your phone and you're watching me. Why are you watching me? This is Magic Brad with the Magic Brad Show here at the Magic Lounge at my World Nerve Center headquarters here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, actually western suburbs, Minnetonka, Minnesota. And I was checking on my phone here because I'm doing a test right now. This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. This is a test where I am connecting Eventbrite that is supposed to integrate with YouTube Live and using StreamYard to connect with YouTube Live. So I don't see it on my phone here, so I'm a little confused. You'd think it's supposed to be there, but maybe it's deeper in. Maybe I got to look farther. I got to go beyond. That's a possibility. I'm not sure. Maybe it's not on my phone. So I do have it where I got an email. It says right here, YouTube, now live on your channel, Magic Brad sound test. That's what I'm doing. So I did get this email. This email was from YouTube, it looks like. It's not from Eventbrite. So this is just a little play-by-play. You guys can kind of see what's actually going on. It looks like the graphic that I've got in StreamYard that goes to YouTube is a clickable link. So if I click it, I could be doing a screen share of this and show you exactly what it is. I click it, it goes to, there we go. It's actually goes to my YouTube channel. So it is not connected to Eventbrite, which is interesting. So phooey with Eventbrite, looks like it's not really live streaming into it. I might have to figure out another way to do this. Although this would work if someone registered and they went to what's called the online event page. But it looks kind of weird on here. I remember when I looked at Eventbrite, there was a space. Let me bring this back so I can see myself. Hi, me. I had to click that through. Here I am. When I looked in Eventbrite, it has like the title, then it has a graphic image. And then when I'm setting it up, there's a little thing that said YouTube, and it had a couple of those little arrows, so they call them like carrots or stuff. The little thing that looked like there's code in there. So what I thought was going to happen was it was going to pull the information from YouTube and put it in Eventbrite. But that's not what happens. There's a big blank space, and then I've got my little text box under there, and that's where I can click that text box, and it takes me to my YouTube channel to watch the live stream. So if that made sense, this will work, but it just doesn't look appealing because there's that big blank space. And, you know, when you got stuff that's below the curve, below the fold, as they say, the information isn't there. So if someone doesn't scroll, they wouldn't find the link. So what if there's another way of doing that to eliminate that big blank spot there, if there's something I can put in there. But at any rate, if someone is good enough, is intelligent enough to scroll a little bit and see the link, they would be able to do that, and they would be able to get to the YouTube channel. So I would say that's somewhat of a success. Aside from that, let me see if there be any comments. If I leave a comment, it's going to go on my YouTube channel. So I will say, very interesting test, right? Gave me to say that. Very interesting test. And I'm going to go hashtag Magic Brad. There. Sorry for the shaky. Sorry for the shaky cam. Oh, to be young again. So it does go in the chat. And if there were people on here, I've only got about 1,000 something subscribers. So it's possible that those people are busy doing something other than tuning into the Magic Brad Show. But if they were on there, they'd be able to see this. I'm assuming they would be able to comment in real time. So if there's anyone there, I can't really tell, please comment. Okay. So I wonder if I can add some value here that might help you with your internet marketing. And I can. Here's my wealth of knowledge and wisdom in my 63 years on the planet. Keep it simple. make this as simple as possible. If you get too many integrations, and by that I mean you've got one platform like Facebook and having it integrate with something like Eventbrite that ends up connecting with YouTube via StreamYard, that's too much stuff, and there's too many possibilities of error when you got all those different links. So if you can get rid of as many of those little glitches as possible, that would be wise. I just had a conversation with my friend Janet E. Johnson. How do you do this? E. Johnson, is that an E? She just put together a big platform for her upcoming courses, and she said she's got a lot of stuff in there. And naturally, when you got a lot of different things, you're going to have some things that are going to break down on you. So let me see. This has been going for 6 minutes, and I'm going to kind of, oh, it's Deb. She's here. Hi, Deb. I'm going to bring Deb on. My friend Deb, she's a author and speaker and coach. And let me just bring her on. We're going to have a conversation about what I've been just talking about. So here she is, ladies and gentlemen. Deb, how are you?
Brad, I was sitting in the waiting room.
I can't hear you. I got to turn up my volume or something. There we go.
Good to see you.
There, I turned it all the way up. Now I can hear you.
Okay. And get a little light on the subject at this end. There we go. Take those glasses off.
I like my glasses.
I like yours too.
I don't really wear glasses. These are those cheaters, just because I can't see the screen very good. But you want to update on our little test here?
Yes.
This is live on YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
And when I went, I've just explained this earlier, but I'll explain it again in case somebody missed it or they tuned in late, is on Eventbrite, it gives you a place to put in your title and the graphic. And then when I first did it, there was those little like triangular parentheses kind of thing, and it looks like there's going to be code in there somewhere.
Yeah.
So I thought maybe YouTube then embeds the stream into Eventbrite, which would be interesting. And then there's a link. I put the link in there to get right to my YouTube channel. So the link works, but I don't like the way that Eventbrite's got it set up with that big gap of airspace, blank space.
Yeah.
Because if someone doesn't scroll, they won't see the link.
Right.
Other than that, it works.
Yay.
I can't find it on my phone, but the way to get it is you go on Eventbrite. It's got that, what do they call it? They call it an online event page.
Okay.
So someone will,
right.
If someone registered, they'll get that little reminder thing that says go to that page, and that's how they can get access to the live stream. So that'll work. That's the way we'll set up 3 of 3.
So when I do my follow-up note to everyone the couple of days before, can I actually put the YouTube live link in that email?
That's a good, I'm assuming you could. I gave you that. I think it's, do you have it? It says MagicBrad Presents, or you can pull it right off of the Eventbrite.
Okay.
Or I can get it to you.
Okay, good.
It's weird how all this stuff works. I was just commenting on that to try and keep as many things out as possible and keep it as simple, because my channel, it used to be called MagicBrad Presents, and then somehow Google made a thing where you got to use your real name.
Huh.
So it's now YouTube/Brad Goodham. That's my main channel. But both of them work. They both get you where you're supposed to go.
Okay.
So
I can't keep up. They keep changing things, and there's so many different programs, and they link together differently. It's just a huge puzzle.
I agree. That's why I say simplify as much as possible, because you don't want to be, speaking German and then having an English interpreter and having like 4 or 5 interpreters. That's going to be a problem.
Right. I agree wholeheartedly. Okay.
Other than that, you're well?
I am. Thank you. All is well. It was a very good day writing.
Oh, that's right. You blocked out the whole day.
I did.
It's interesting. That's what my wife was doing today.
Yeah.
She was focusing on writing her book.
What is she writing about?
I don't know. She does some stuff about dreams, understanding your dreams and looking at your dreams from a different perspective. So it's probably going to be about dreaming.
Dream interpretation. Good stuff.
Kind of, but she doesn't call it that. It's really not dream interpretation, because she believes that, like, sometimes when a person is fully awake, they still may be dreaming.
Yes.
Like daydreaming.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're dreaming during the day and you're awake about something, that still means something that you might want to take a look at.
Neat.
Pretty interesting.
It's very interesting.
So that's what she's doing. And because of COVID, you can't go to a coffee shop and work, because she's really inspired by going to a coffee shop, those little funky little places.
Yeah.
Couldn't go there. So she converted her office into being like a coffee shop.
Good for her. Create the atmosphere.
Yeah. And I stood over her shoulder and I went,
I'm sure she loved that.
it's just like a coffee shop.
Uh-huh. Yep. Awesome.
Anyways, well, I think our test went okay. So I will just sign off. I appreciate you tuning in. That was good.
Absolutely.
And we'll see you for sure next Wednesday, and hopefully everything will flow smoothly.
Yes.
And
Thank you so much. Oh,
Yes.
check your new Synergy webpage. I tried to go there and it doesn't connect.
Synergy webpage.
Collective webpage. You sent
synergycollaborative.com.
collaborative, right?
That's not connecting. That's interesting, because I just shifted that off of a different webpage. So I will check that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I mean. It's always something, isn't it?
It is.
Okie dokie. Thank you
very much. Have a good afternoon.
Well, that was Deb, and Deb is she wrote a book. It's called Sell Like Jesus, and we're going to be talking about that next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Central Time. So that's what's happening. I'm going to sign this off. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm going to keep this up on YouTube, because you never know if somebody wants to know about this integration and all that stuff. Take care. See ya. Bye.